Zolaris, Tanya, 40 plus 10 plus 5, 40 HP, 50 attack, 44 speed, 30 defense, 33 res. I don't know of anyone who uses Tanya, which funny enough.
This might as well be a Forma.
Yeah, this might as well be a Forma. Because it's so committed to. I do want to point out this though. Didn't she come out after Norn?
And with less BST.
It never made sense to me. Why? Did they think they made Norn too good? I mean, Norn is freakishly good, but come on.
I mean, yes, she is. But instant 3-star, man. Dropped BST for like 4 units, and it's sad.
Yeah, so...
There's literally no reason to use Tanya unless you like her.
Yeah, so this is going to be a love pick because Helmbow, Reposition, Bonfire, Straight Impact, Special Spiral, Rouse Attack Defense, and Speed Rest Solo is a very committed build. Wow.
Yeah. Very solo build, but I like it.
So 49...
The fact that it's Tanya.
Yeah, it's... By the way, she has the tightest shirt I've ever seen. Like,
yeah.
Girls should not wear a shirt that tight. The heck? Alright, 55 speed on initiation with Helmsbow. With, well, just being sold, so. But yeah, with the speed rest solo, 55 speed. Attack is looking like 6 plus 5 plus 6. So it's 17? Yeah. Yeah, you hit 67. And your defense is looking pretty good. 6 plus 10, 16, 46 defense. 46 defense makes it her a lot more reasonable to not run Desperation. And you got a Bonfire as well. Yep.
Well, Helmbow is 5. So it'd be 45, 51 with Rouse.
Wait, how's the hell? It's speed defense, isn't it?
Oh yeah, right. It's speed defense on Helmbow. My bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Flowing Lance. I forgot.
Right. It's slightly different, right? Okay, but yeah, in terms of that, 46 defense is pretty legit. 23 damage, Bonfires is huge, and that gives it survivability. You don't get hit one time as well, so I do agree with this. It's really, really good. I'm just surprised it's Tanya considering.
I mean, she is faster than Norn, barely. So I guess if you want to go the whole speed build, which obviously you did, this works.
Oop did her. Ooh, this is hard, dude. This is hard. This is hard. So, if your A slot added speed, your B slot add speed, and your seal slot add speed, if you had triple addition of speed, I can see it working. But at just 37, if you run attack speed solo, it will be 3 plus 6, 9. 43 speed is still not enough. I think if you buff her for speed, it might start looking like it works. But I would say you either double down on the close foil, right? Double down on the close foil and run QR, or you double down on the speed, in which case you'll have enough speed to double. Either with that though, close foil is really cool on her because Naga allows her to the weapon allows her to counterattack dragons up close, and then close foil allows her to attack everything else. So she essentially has extra stats. Well, extra stats in both the fights, but Naga provides stats either way. Attack smoke's perfect. Low attack speed is really good. It's just you gotta make sure you're getting double. If you can't double, she can't kill. I think you're I don't know. You're missing a seal here. It might be QR. It might be attack speed solo. If it's QR, it makes perfect sense. If it's attack speed solo, it's a bit iffy. That's what I would say. Other than that, like the build is good. Close foil Naga is really good. It's up to you whether you want healing or not. But I'm gonna presume it's because you have because the reality is with Naga, she has 40 res, 43 res effectively. Her defense is going up by 4, 5, 3. It's 12, so 33 defense. Not bad, but yeah. I presume it's QR. I love this Julia, by the way. This is one of the arts that I really thought they really improved. But yeah, good job. Just depends on your seal. The rest of the kit's good. Your choice on whether to keep Noon Time or Iceberg or something else. All right, real quick, chat. Let me show you. I'm still not completely done my Julia, but I still use her. She's really awesome. She's one of those heroes I'm really glad I've gotten. This is mine. I use Thread Res because I'm broke. But Warding Stance, Mirror Stance, Naga, plus Attack variant. Guys, look. I still think she's one of my favorite Resplendent heroes. This is so cute. Right? Her tattered dress. It's not tattered, but it looks like it's tattered. The art, the complexity of everything. I love the look. But the amount of confidence she has as she summons Naga is so badass. I love this. This is really cool though. Alright, Theo. I don't blame you. Her Resplendent art, I don't enjoy at all. But this is pretty cool. Bonus level of her is really cool because she takes the stats for her allies. So if you can buff her allies and her at the same time with heroes like Peony and whatnot, just buff alls. Bonus level goes really, really well with her. Attack defense link is really good. Allows you to buff your allies. And then she gets the buffs as well from attack defense link. And then Siglin takes attack defense +6. Bonus doubler takes attack defense +6. And then +6. And another +6. So 18 extra attack and defense from just using your attack defense link is nice. Go for plus attack, which is a super boon. Extra stance goes a long way. You gotta improve her speed too. So I would say you're missing, like, if you can pull it off, use speed tactic, because 51 HP is not great for panic play. But if you have speed tactic and you increase your attack, defense, and speed by 18, Eirika becomes a monster. She's really interesting of a hero. I feel like she's kind of underrated. Kind of. It's not like I would suggest anyone build her nowadays, but she's better than what people talk about. But yeah, with a skill like bonus doubler, you just find yourself so many stats that Eirika can actually be very terrifying, right? So +6 because of bonus doubler, and another 6 from Siglin. So in totality, if you just give her a speed tactic, you can pull it off. +18 to attack, defense, and speed. Or that's weird. What the heck? It's plus defense. +10 Azura, Resplendent 7 flowers, 8 more to go. If you have Sothis, her res gets pretty high. If you have Triandra, her speed gets pretty high as well. A tank Azura, a tank debuffing Azura. Wagasa, defense -7, chill speed, speed -7, chill attack, attack -7. Fortress defense res to try and keep her on the field. Still singing. Times pulse means 1 cooldown Moonbow. So she might actually be able to get somebody killed. And of course, her smile. That's the Reinhardt smile. I hate it. But I love Azura, but I hate that smile. I don't hate it, but come on. Also, her hands are so... She really reminds me of Reinhardt, chat. I love Azura, but this art... Look how small her hand is. Look at that smile. Jeez, look. This is her boob. And this is her hand. She can't even grab her own boob because her hand is just nonsensically small. It's one of those hands that I wonder if they can hold anything with. Anyways, with that said, I'm surprised I went for plus defense. I would have gone for plus speed, just because now these heroes are getting so quickly. If you get doubled, you'll still die. But if you don't get hit one time, this is much more sensible. But yeah, I generally go for plus speed Azuras. But I can see it for the Fortress defense res. You can actually get a fair amount of defense. Just make sure you don't get doubled. So I hope you have Triandra. Outside that, it's a pretty scary support Azura. Yeah, you don't get enough defense to go against Milla anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, 37 defense doesn't do enough. Even if you went for Fortress defense res again, most Millas would still be able to shut that down. This is one of the few where I kept the original art. The original art I still adore as well. Of course, I still use this art because outside of her smile and outside of her hand, I think they did a great job, right? She looks so elegant. Her hair is even more spacious. Don't lie to his names. You see Reinhardt because you want her to be Reinhardt? No. No. Anyways, this is a hugely committed debuffing Azura. I like it. It's pretty cool. I just wish you... No, it makes sense, but plus speed I think would have been perfect. I think it works for now, but as heroes get quicker, it's going to be problematic. 2 HP, 43 attack, 49 speed, 37 defense, 38 res, Siglin, rally speed, defense plus, Blue Flame, Fury, Burn, Joint Drive attack, and Brazen attack speed. The problem is, you reduce a lot of damage with Spurn, but her HP isn't great. That Fury, like, drags you down. So you take 60% of the damage, and then Fury takes another 8. Fury Spurn really is counterproductive. I would rather run, if you can afford it, right? Solo skills, attack speed solo, speed res solo, something like that. Speed defense solo, anything like that instead, it would be better because the Fury just drags your but you need to attack, so it's really hard. I'll say this, if your Eirika's not fighting very often, it works perfectly fine, but she fights a lot, this build is going to be detrimental. At the end of the day, though, she's a really good buffer, right? Rally speed defense plus, Siglin buffing her for attack, so you got speed defense attack pretty easily buffed up. Brazen attack speed once from the Fury. So once she gets enabled, she's pretty scary. Because if she is enabled, nearby allies adds attack. I don't know who you have nearby, but the Brazen attack speed at least takes it to 60 and 56. So And if you have an ally nearby, which you should from the Sigland ability, you're also adding another 4 attack to her. So good hero. Interesting hero. I wanted to make a +10 Eirika, but I can't. Look at this face. What did they do to you, Eirika? What did they do? I actually hate this art, chat. I'm sorry. I would go as far as to say Resplendent Lucina is even better than this. That's how much this art bothers me at this point. Resplendent Lucina actually is very stylistic. This art just looks like it's entirety. 57 HP, 63 attack, 32 speed, 38 defense, 24 res. Seal Falchion, nice. Reposition, Ether, attack defense push 4, nice. Law attack speed 3, rouse speed defense, speed res soul, nice. I like this. I like this Chrom a lot. So Sealed Falchion is attack speed defense res +5, and then once your opponent's over 75%, sorry, you take any damage, you set this up. Or you get a buff, it sets it up. It's so easy to get Sealed Falchion trigger. With the Rouse, it's guaranteed practically. And then at start combat, if foe's HP is over 75%, grants attack speed defense +5 to unit during combat, and foe cannot make a counterattack. Such a crazy combination. So many extra stats. Essentially adds 20, 35 extra stats, and your foe cannot make a fall attack. Huge. Also effective against dragons. Huge. Reposition, Ether, attack defense push will set you into Sealed Falchion permanently. Nice. Low attack speed is good because he actually does have a decent speed stat. Once he becomes a Resplendent, that'll show off even better. So 6 + 6 + 3 + 5 and 5. That's actually a lot of extra speed. So that is 42, 45, 51, 57 speed. Yeah, that's actually kind of terrifying how Chrom is so good nowadays. Even if they outspeed him, they can't double him because of his sword's ability. Additionally, defense +6, defense +7, defense +10. So that is 13, 23. 23 extra defense takes him to 61. That's crazy. And his res is not bad at 11 extra res, 35 res, 38 res effectively. Chrom's just this giant bundle of stats. Huge attack, huge defense, huge... his speed can get pretty good nowadays, but just a bundle with giant stats. He's really good. Mask Marfa is also really good, but yeah. And finally, his attack is looking like 10, 7, 80 attack. Is a very good Chrom. Chrom is, just because the Sealed Falchion upgrade is one of my top picks for free-to-play sword heroes to, and we all know he's going to get a Resplendent. But yeah, one of my top picks for free-to-play heroes. Once he gets a Resplendent, even better, plus 2 to all stats. Yeah, Chrom is really freaking good in this game. Also, I think Chrom is a top 10. I think Chrom is top 10 in this game. Oh, sorry, it's Smash. It's Smash. Also, Spy Dagger, Rally Attack Defense plus Bonfire, Close Full, Advantage, Attack Smoke, Brazen Attack Defense. Very standard build. Just all about setting it up. So if you can get the debuffs on your opponent, you are good to go. If you can't, oh, you are not good to go. 46 attack, 44 speed. Always go for plus speed, I would say. Just in case Matthew doesn't deliver the kill, you don't want him to attack him twice. Because while he has a bit of defense, right? Close Full, this, with the defense of 37, with Brazen Attack Defense, you can almost hit 50. And then with Attack Smoke 56, he can take a good hit. So yeah, plus the speed is definitely good. But if he gets hit multiple times, he's in trouble. Spy Dagger, I don't really see Matthews be used anymore. Does anyone see Matthews? I still see Kranyas. Like, I still see people use Kranya, but I never see Matthews. Which, by the way, I don't want to talk about it, but like, because it's just Nims being big PP here, but if you guys recall correctly, years ago, I was like, Kranya is the dagger free-to-play hero, free-to-play dagger hero for everybody, not Matthew. And everybody would clown me because a certain other FEH content creator said Matthew was better than Kranya. I've stuck with Kranya through all these years, and I've seen like one Matthew in all these years. I've seen multiple Kranyas. Like one Matthew. I'm pretty sure it's very clear who aged better and who's more useful. I just hope going forward in the future, people don't just blindly follow someone else's opinion instead of thinking about it on their own. Because I had to deal with so much crap of people saying, Nims, why are you committing Kranya? Matthew's clearly better because so-and-so said Matthew is better. Thanks for repeating their opinions. Not that it really mattered. Anyways, I bring that up because... yeah, I respect that people still use Matthew. It's just I never see him anymore. Clive kills archers. 54 HP, 58 attack, 31 speed, 38 defense, 25 res. Lordly Lance. If unit is within 2 spaces of support partner, attack speed, defense, res plus 3 if unit into that ally during combat. It just doesn't work during yeah, it doesn't work in ether raids, but I highly doubt you use him in ether raids because if you just bait this guy, he's kind of screwed. In general play, he's not bad. Effective against armor is really good in general play for arena assault purposes. Distant foil gets you more attack, more defense. Distant foil works up close as well, right? If sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or beast foil attacks you. So it's really good in general. And sturdy stance, so more attack, more defense. So 4, 5, 3 is 12. 50 defense base is legit. And his res isn't horrendous. It's at 28. His speed is also kind of okay at 34. But yeah, ultimately relying QR for the doubles. So they attack, he attacks. They attack, he bonfires them. And 50 damage bonfire is really, really hard hitting. 25 plus attack of, well, 70. Wow, is this actually 70? 4, 5. Yeah, it's 70. 70 attack. That's a legit Clive. Good job. We never see Clives because nobody seems to care about Clive. But I'm glad that Clive is being used. Though I still think Berkut is better. Jake! That's a weird one. Here's my main unit. I invested a lot in her. I'm actually a big Peri fan. I like characters that are passionate. And she's passionate about killing people. And pain. But, you know, she's also really cute. It's funny, like, there's a... Have they termed it yet? Like, there's a level of cuteness to psychopaths, you know? In anime and video games anyways. In real life, no. No, that's definitely... Actually. Have you guys watched this YouTuber called Rainbot? She featured a Japanese kid who killed somebody, and then she pointed out, like, people were, like, making, like, memes about her. Like, cute memes, but it's literally an actual kid who killed another kid. It was really fucked up. No, that's not cool, but in a video game, absolutely cool. 40 plus 10 plus 10. This is a weird parry. 44 HP, 53 attack, 39 speed, 38 defense, 42 res. Some of you guys know that story, right? Yeah. Parry's lance, reposition gale force, fury defense res, 45 defense res, fury. I'm so used to seeing fury on her that I just botched that. 45 defense res, slaw attack speed 3, pulse smoke 3, breeze attack defense 3. I gotta say, you gotta just run fury, please, man. If you run fury, it enables the breeze attack defense, enables Peri's lance, and if she took enough damage, you gotta wings of mercy into gale force. That's what I would run on her personally. The other thing is, don't go plus defense, gotta go plus speed. I think a lot of people look at things with the expectation that the stats are already there, but it's not how it works, right? Brazen attack defense adds 7 attack, 7 defense. This adds 4, 4, 4, 4 to everything. But at just 42 speed, you're not very terrifying. You gotta go for plus speed, and I think you gotta go for fury. Because if you enable Peri's lance, enable brazen attack defense, then she gets scary. As is, she's so screwed. She can't keep up with the current lancers in the game. I appreciate Peri. I don't want it to make a plus 10 Peri at once upon a time, but yeah, she needs Resplendent to even keep up nowadays. So I would say either attack speed push. Oh, Heavy Blade 4 is not bad. It's just you gotta enable her first. 53 attack is too difficult. So if you run attack defense solo or attack speed solo, and then you run Heavy Blade 4, it could work. That's really committed though. Yeah, I would run Fury 4 or attack speed push. That way you can hurt yourself and get into instantly into your weapon. If her weapon doesn't trigger, she's really not a threat. Yeah, law attack defense is probably more useful for her if you can get her attack speed push. Otherwise, attack defense push. Attack speed push. Law attack defense with attack speed push, or law attack speed with fury is what I would say. That way you have enough speed. It's a very committed parry. It's just it's really hard to use this. So personally, I would say Fury 4 or attack speed push 4, law attack speed, Peri's lance. You can even run desperation because you can just enable it pretty easily. And then I would run brazen attack speed. Don't worry about defense, because the reality is, if you have fury or something and her HP being so low, she's just gonna die anyways. Even if you can't double her, she's gonna not survive. So yeah, the reason why I'm so down about Peri's because Peri's lance is just +4 to all stats if she's under 100% and, you know, Slay.